Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today I want to show you the trades that I opened on gold because I want to talk about cutting yearly losses. But before I go, if you want to support me, please subscribe to the channel because I saw that about 80% of you is not yet subscribed. So as you can see, today's London Open didn't really move because the market opened with a big drop and then during Gazan session there was a pretty big retracement and it ended up with London Open being consolidating. But right at the beginning of New York Open, price started to actually move. And the first thing I want to show you today is my first trade, which is a short, which is this one right here, right before the up movement. And I want to talk about the idea behind this trade because it's important to understand how the dynamics work. So as you can see, price was consolidating and there was this big wick on the 50-minute time frame. And I was expecting price to reach this level, eventually this lower low, and then resuming going higher. So what I did was waiting for price to create some kind of fair value gap like this one and waiting for a reaction from it. So once price entered this fair value gap and I saw this candle also inverting this little fair value gap, I decided to enter short, placing the stop loss above the high and aiming for this low. But as you can see, my idea was wrong and I got stopped out without having the possibility of actually reduce my loss. So why do I talk about cut early losses? Because there are two ways of cutting early losses. So the first one is obviously, as you will see with the second trade, understanding that your idea is wrong and close the trade early. But there is also another way, which is understanding where you lose a trade and your idea on the analysis might actually be wrong. As I said, I was expecting lower prices in this moment and I was wrong. So I stopped looking for shorts at this point, right? Like as soon as I got stopped and I started to wait. Obviously, I didn't get any setup to go long right here, but at least I wasn't stubborn on the idea of going short. So by doing that, I avoided to take other losses. After that, I saw that the Asian highs were taken and this 50-minute fair value gap formed. So I expected at this point some movement around here. And as you can see, price retested the fair value gap. There was this setup that maybe on futures, like you could have opened it because I thought about this trade, but I knew that it wasn't ideal to open a short right before an important level to be reached. So yeah, I mean, maybe if it formed right about here, I would have opened it, but not like I don't want to open a short if I expect this level to hold, you know, even though maybe it would have gone well, like because I have to include spread. So yeah, maybe I wouldn't even have hit TP with this trade because I'm trading on CFDs. But yeah, I mean, I waited and as you can see, price started to go higher. I thought about opening a long right here at the close of this candle. Okay, placing the stop loss below the low, aiming for this high. And it would have gone well actually, but at the end I decided to not open this trade just because this candle was pretty random, meaning that yes, he entered right here and then it was very big, it went in both direction a lot. So I wasn't confident, it was starting to get some real volatility and I don't often see these types of candles, so I didn't want to risk it. So yes, price started to go higher and I expected this level to be reached, which was a 4-hour fair value gap. But this level was first, so I knew that after this high was taken, I should have been careful. So what I did was trying to go long right here with this trade. Okay, so I entered right here, but spread filled me up here, placing the stop loss below this low inside the fair value gap. And what I did was waiting for this high to be taken. And then once price was up here, I decided to bring stop loss to break even because I thought, okay, price could easily reverse from here. I don't want to get trapped inside of this trade if I want to see price shooting up quickly towards this level. And as you can see, in the end, it was the right choice. So when you open a trade, you should keep in mind where is your target and where are the points that price could reverse from so that you know when to bring stop loss to break even or at least trade it. Yeah, as you can see in this case, I managed to cut losses early. I just lost I think $100, so it's better than losing 1,000. And yeah, I mean, after that nothing much really happened. I mean, yeah, right now there is this candle that, I mean, again, it's pretty random. Today the market didn't really move well in my opinion. And yeah, there again, as you can see, another time right here, you could have gone short, okay? And on CFDs, you wouldn't have made 1 hour. Maybe on futures. On futures, you would have made 1 hour, but on CFDs, no. This is the thing. If you're trading CFDs on ftmo, you cannot just open random trades. If there is a 50-minute level here and you expect that maybe it will hold, you cannot open a short like this, okay? So yeah, I thought about also like opening a long right here, placing the stop loss below this low, aiming for this high. And in this case, I think I would have made like 1R even with the spread, okay? But yeah, I mean, in the end, I wasn't sure because like price went a little lower than the fair value gap, and I prefer to stay out of the market in a day that actually didn't really move well. So as you can see, these are the trades that I opened today, and this is the current status of my ftmo challenge. Right now I am at minus 8%, which is not good, but you know, this challenge was pretty insightful. I learned many things, and I think that the next challenge will be much better, also because I will change the type of account because I don't really have enough leverage to trade gold on the 1 minute time frame on FTMO with a swing type account. So yeah, with the next challenge, I will have more leverage and I will have more possibilities to open trades. But that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next few days with new daily recaps.